Okay, working on a Kenmore Elite. This one's a smartwash quietpak 4. And I get the F21, which usually means the filter, the strainer is clogged. Using this, on this bit, it says it is a CRVT 15. It's like a small star. And what you want to do is make sure it's stable, it won't fall on you or anything, however you're working, because the screws you need to pop this plate off, there's 3, and there's one on either edge and one in the middle. So I use a little ratchet driver and then get the screws out. I usually do like an oil or WD-40 for these screws so they don't get dirty and rust. My washer is unplugged. I always work on it unplugged. Okay, this has been the best washer for the strainer. It's been the easy access besides the screws being on the bottom. Okay. So now this plate here, be careful, it'll fall off. Just kind of tap and pull it out. It's got a lip here, and here are the 3 screws. Okay. Now usually right here is my strainer that's easy access, and the water pump. It's usually my strainer that's a problem. And I'll just undo it that way. I got a bucket here already. Got a bucket here already to catch that extra. Okay, but my strainer is not the problem this time. It's my water pump. So it's been sounding weird. Yeah, the water pump's been sounding weird. It's been making a different noise, and it keeps coming F21, F21. So at least you know if it's your strainer, start here. I've never had a trouble with the water pump. This strainer has always been clogged, but it's making a weird ticking sound, and it just won't flush out. So I'm going to have to take this water pump off. No power is applied. Let's pop that off. And then there, the top pressure mount. Now I cut the power off. So there are 3 rubber pieces here that the strainer falls into. That keep it as like shock absorbers. There's like 3 little pads. It slides in 2 and one locks up on the front. So let me try and drain it as best as I can. Once there was a clog all the way in the pipe, and I had to remove the tubings and stuff with the clamps, but I don't remember it draining. It can't drain. So in here, there's too much water, so the water pump's not doing its job. But as soon as I open this, it all leaks out. So I don't think the clog's further back. I think it's got something to do with this water pump. I just want to say thank you for joining me. So then you just clean this all off, wipe it all off, make sure the seals are all nice and clean, basically dry, and then you'll just tighten this back up as well as you can and put the lid back on and put on the 3 screws and plug it back in. It should be ready to go.